Welcome to the Daily English Talk, the podcast that helps you improve your English, one conversation at a time. I'm Liam.
And I'm Chloe. It's great to be here.
Today, we're going to talk about something many people have an opinion on. Are you a morning person or a night person? Chloe, what about you? Do you wake up feeling full of energy, or do you prefer to stay up late?
Oh, Liam, that's a tough question for me. I think I used to be more of a night person. I loved staying up late, reading, or watching movies. But lately, I've been trying to be a morning person.
That's interesting. What made you want to change?
Well, I read that waking up early can be good for productivity, and I thought maybe I could get more done if I started my day earlier. Also, my schedule has changed a little bit, and it's become a bit easier to wake up early.
So, you're actively trying to become a morning person. How is that going? Are you enjoying the mornings more now?
It's a challenge, Liam. I must say, the first few days were very difficult. I felt so tired. But now, after a couple of weeks, it's getting a little better. I'm starting to appreciate the quiet time in the morning.
What do you do in the morning now that you're trying to be a morning person?
I usually wake up around 6:30 a.m. First, I drink a glass of water. Then, I do some light exercise, like stretching or a short walk. After that, I have a healthy breakfast. And then, I usually read for about 30 minutes before I start my work.
That sounds like a very healthy and productive routine, Chloe. Do you feel more productive during the day when you wake up early?
Yes, I do. I feel like I have more focus in the morning. My mind is clearer, and I can get important tasks done before the day gets too busy. It's a nice feeling, actually.
That's wonderful to hear. So, for you, the benefits of being a morning person are increased productivity and a clearer mind.
Exactly. But I still miss my late nights sometimes. There's a certain peace that comes with the night, don't you think?
I agree. I'm definitely more of a night person myself. I feel my most alert and creative in the evenings. My brain just seems to work better after sunset.
So, Liam, what do you do when you're in your prime time, your evening hours?
Well, if I have work to do, that's when I do my best work. I can concentrate for long periods without feeling tired. If I'm not working, I enjoy reading, listening to music, or sometimes just relaxing and reflecting on the day. I find it easier to unwind and process things when it's quiet and dark. Do you ever feel like you're missing out on the morning? Like when everyone else is starting their day and you're still waking up?
Sometimes, yes. I know that many people have meetings or appointments early in the morning, so I have to be mindful of that and sometimes adjust my schedule. But generally, I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything important. My most productive hours are just later in the day.
What are the downsides for you of being a night person?
The biggest downside is probably social events. Many social gatherings, like dinners or parties, happen in the evening. While I enjoy them, I sometimes find myself feeling a bit tired if they go on too late. And of course, early morning commitments can be a struggle.
So it sounds like both being a morning person and a night person have their advantages and disadvantages.
Absolutely. It really depends on your individual body clock, your lifestyle, and your preferences. There's no right or wrong answer, is there?
No, there isn't. It's about finding what works best for you. Chloe, you're trying to be a morning person. Do you think you'll stick with it?
I'm not sure yet, Liam. I'm enjoying some of the benefits, but I also miss the freedom of staying up late. Maybe I can find a balance. Perhaps I can be a late morning person.
That's a good idea. Maybe you don't have to be strictly one or the other. You can adapt.
Exactly. What about you, Liam? Have you ever tried to become a morning person?
I have in the past. I tried for about a month. I set my alarm for 6 a.m. every day.
Oh, how did that go?
It was an experience. I managed to get up, but I felt like a zombie for most of the day. My productivity actually decreased. I was tired, unfocused, and a bit grumpy. So I quickly reverted back to my natural night owl tendencies.
So, you learned that being a night owl is actually better for you.
That's right. I realized that fighting my natural rhythm wasn't beneficial for me. It's important to listen to your body.
That's a great point. Listening to your body. So, if someone is listening to us right now and they're struggling with their sleep schedule, what advice would you give them?
I would say, first, try to understand your natural tendencies. When do you feel most awake and alert? When do you feel most tired? Experiment a little. If you're a night person trying to be a morning person, don't force it too much. Make small changes gradually. Maybe wake up 15 minutes earlier each week instead of an hour. And create a relaxing bedtime routine to help you wind down.
That's very practical advice. And for morning people, maybe don't feel guilty about enjoying the morning.
Exactly. Embrace your natural energy. If you're a morning person, use that morning energy to your advantage. Plan your most demanding tasks for the morning. And don't feel bad if you need to wind down earlier in the evening. So, we've talked about the pros and cons of being a morning person and a night person. Chloe, can you summarize some of the key points for us?
Sure. For morning people, the advantages include feeling more productive and focused in the morning, having a clearer mind, and enjoying the quiet of the early hours. The disadvantages might be struggling with late night social events or early morning commitments.
And for night owls like me?
Night owls tend to feel more alert and creative in the evenings. They can concentrate well on tasks late at night and enjoy the peace of the night. The disadvantages are often struggling with early morning appointments and sometimes feeling tired at late night social events. And the overall message is that there's no one size fits all approach.
That's right. It's about understanding yourself and finding a rhythm that suits your life. Chloe, thank you so much for sharing your experience and insights today. It's been a very interesting conversation.
Thank you, Liam. I really enjoyed talking about this. It's helped me think more about my own habits.
And thank you to all our listeners for joining us on the Daily English Talk. We hope this episode has given you some food for thought about your own morning or night person tendencies.
Remember, practice makes perfect. Try to use some of the new vocabulary you learned today in your own conversations.
We'll be back next time with another topic to help you improve your English. Until then, keep practicing and keep learning.